Hey everybody, hello and welcome to the Psychic Spectrum Radio Show. I'm Skip.
And I'm Sha'ron, the Princess of Chocolate and Sparkles, and seeing, I sent out some messages. I put it on Facebook. I'm seeing how many actually read what I write. It said we're on at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, we changed our time.
Mo made it. Yay, Mo made it. Oh, is it sunny and nice? Yeah, it is nice out. It is.
Yeah,
you can sit outside without a coat for a while.
I did.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think spring is coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so. Well, today is the 11th of February.
Yes.
And it is the 42nd day of the month, end of the year. Believe that? 42?
I do. I also know it's 11 days to my birthday. Just throwing that out.
Yes, it is. But anyhow, we are here with you guys.
Yes.
We're going to have some fun today. We're going to talk about some of our events. We're also going to answer your questions and do what?
Well, as always, I got to tell the numerology for the day.
Okay, but let's say hi to who we're going to say to. Okay. I want to say hi, first of all, to people who watch the archive show. Mm-hmm. Again, we want to make sure we say hi to them and thanks for tuning in. Mm-hmm. And I got a little weird thing going on up here in the corner with my screen today.
I don't know what's going on, but who knows?
Yeah, but that is the Seattle background. Move aside just a little. That's a Space Needle. That is Mount Rainier.
Over there.
Over right up here.
Behind you.
Yep. Yeah. And this is cool. We can point and touch the tip of the Space Needle, man. Check that out. But anyhow, that's the Seattle.
Is it still painted red on top?
No, I think it's some other color. I think it's green for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think it's green for the Seahawks now. So that's got to be a pretty old picture.
But we are going to say hi to who?
Well, to all the people who check in later.
Mm-hmm.
We're glad they tune in and they can see us when they have time to see us. And also to Johnny Dollar in New York and Iceman in New York and Harold in Pennsylvania and oh my goodness, Derek in New Mexico and everybody around.
All our
North,
friends.
South, East, and West, all our peeps that have stayed loyal with us and also join us on Wednesday nights as well as on Saturday and Tuesdays and also just plain check us out when they have time.
Yeah.
You know, it's getting to where I can't just say so-and-so from here and there because it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, South Africa, Australia, Brazil. I've got them all. So, I mean, and Debbie, yes, down in Palm Springs, La Quinta.
Oh, so, Bobby's with us and Crystal.
Bobby and Crystal, yeah. So I got to say, you know, I'm going to have to make a more general hello just to get everybody included, you know.
Well, that works for me.
But I do have me specials. You know, I got JM and yeah, come on. I don't see her
our hippy-dippy weather lady.
Well, she texted me and said, aren't you feeling well? Are you on today? And that was at noon.
Oh.
And I texted and I said, no, we're moving it to 1 p.m. And so hopefully she'll be on at some point. Oh, Jane's on. Okay, she got it.
Our UK connection.
That and I wonder if, who's the one, JM? Is that his name? In Rice? In Wales?
JR.
JR, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder, I guess he's not on yet.
No.
Or maybe he's working, who knows.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll see it when he can. But, you know, and so I do see good news. Tom Jones is back in America or going to be in the summer and that. So
he's got May dates already scheduled. Yeah. They're on the East Coast.
Yeah, so I'm thinking he'll probably come towards the Northwest.
And we'll go if he does.
And I'm going this time. If I got to get a freaking wheelchair with an electric motor on it, I'm going.
Well,
and I'm going to see him while he's still alive and while I'm still alive.
I got to read a couple of those.
Okay.
Maggie says she loves our background. We didn't say hi to Maggie.
Oh, yes, I did.
In. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, and
that's
Mo
why we talked about the background.
Mo said Seattle is also the home of another personality, Fraser Crane.
Fraser Crane, that's right. Yeah, he actually videoed. He actually did a show in Seattle.
And
that was part of their show, you know.
The building that they show, move aside for a little bit. The building that they show him in is that black one right there.
I think the black one.
That's really not a home place. It's all offices.
I think it's offices, yeah.
But that's
that's where he's supposed to have his apartment, his condo, yeah.
So and Bobby's in Washington today instead of Montana. So he says it's enjoying the warmer weather, which I believe it's And Crystal over Eastern Washington, Debbie in La Quinta, California.
Did I just say that?
Jane in UK. Debbie says, working from home on call again, but I made my chicken wings for the big game tomorrow.
All right. Oh, that's right. The big game is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, and Elaine's on.
Hey,
Hi,
Elaine just popped in. Hi.
Yeah, the big game. I know it's the Eagles and who?
The Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs.
I can't remember. If it ain't the Seahawks, I don't know.
The Eagles are going to win. And
That's
they're doing it without
you.
Tom Brady.
Oh, is Tom Brady part of the Chiefs?
No. He's he's retired now.
Yeah, but
he used to be part of the Eagles.
Oh, well then if he's not part of it anymore, I hope the Eagles win.
Oh, they will.
I don't like
in fact,
Tom Brady and the football scandal did me in.
I say that the
and
Eagles,
the scam thing.
Yeah, Deflate Gate.
Well, that plus that guy that was the Ponzi thing, and he was.
Oh yeah.
Not that I'm saying he knew about it. He probably didn't, but whatever.
But I am going to make a prediction. The Eagles are going to win by 9 points.
By 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
All right, write that down, people. I'll probably be wrong.
9 points.
When it comes to his predictions, like if he says you aren't going to win, I win. So whatever he says, I do just the opposite.
Elaine says she's working in her yard.
Oh, you're a lot more energetic than I am.
Are you coming to dinner tonight, Elaine? And by the way, as soon as you're done in your yard, come on up. I'll tell you what I need done in my yard.
Yeah, right.
Yep, tomorrow's the Super Bowl.
It was in downtown Seattle, Crystal. That's all I know. It's got the Space Needle in it, so it's got to have been done somehow probably on the east side of the freeway, would you think? Looking over to the west?
It was done on the north end on Queen Anne.
How do you know?
Because the Mount Rainier
is
south.
Yeah.
Is south of Seattle.
Yeah.
And so you have to be in the north side to do it, and it was up on Queen Anne.
Well,
that's the only place you're going to get that high.
Enough. Yeah, you're probably right.
And with all the trees there, it was into the residential area of Queen Anne.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Queen Anne it's right before you go across the Ballard Bridge. It's that high mountainous, not mountain, but it's a hill. Then they called it Queen Anne.
You know where the Space Needle is here? If you're standing in the Space Needle looking towards us, which is north, that first big hill you see there, that's called Queen Anne. So it's the gateway to the
say that
Scandinavian.
Again, because I thought we lived in the south.
Yeah, we do. We live.
You said of looking at us in the north.
We live down on this side of Seattle, down here between Mount Rainier and Seattle. And if you're standing at the base of the Space Needle, looking at us right where we are, you're looking north. And then Queen Anne Hill is right here.
No, it's not.
It's like we have to pretend we're on Queen Anne.
He's not well.
So
what can we say? Debbie says from Cary Park or something like that is the perspective. I don't know.
I don't know. I remember Cary Park, but I don't remember anything about it. Mo says, do you both go downtown Seattle a lot, or a lot of things to do in the south?
We hardly ever go downtown Seattle. It's
a shithole.
Terrible.
I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. It's a shithole.
It's like any huge city.
Homeless, drugs.
Well, you got that in the South End too, but it's just
not
the place
downtown.
It's not the place for anybody to walk around by themselves. I'll put it that way.
No.
And even when you're in a group, you got to be careful.
Yep. It's just like any big city.
It's sad. It's a beautiful town, but like Pike Place Market is down there. That's a cool place to go.
Market.
I don't think I would be afraid to go there if I was with someone.
Yeah.
But to walk around in downtown Seattle, I wouldn't do it.
There's just crazy
now the South
people.
End, we got there's crazy people everywhere, but there seems to be a lot more down there. But it does have that big Ferris wheel and the pier, and it's got stuff for visitors to go and enjoy. You'd probably be safe.
Yeah.
But if you just were going to walk around downtown Seattle, it's not something I would do. Because, South End's got everything North End's got, if not more. I mean, there's really no need anymore to go to downtown Seattle. Mm-hmm. Unless you just want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While we're on the subject of Seattle, I do want to say that Seattle does have a lot of things to do in the South End where we live and in the North End.
Yeah.
And it really is a good city. but it's like you got to know when to go and when not, where to go and not
To
to go.
me, it's like if we were in New York. You know, there's the bad areas, good areas. You'd have to know where to go and where you feel safe and where you should not go alone and when you should take a cab or something. I mean, it's sad. It's gotten to that point. But it's kind of like downtown San Francisco, downtown New York, downtown LA. It's all the same way. It's, you know, it's just, it's sad.
Yep. And I got to say, I got new glasses, so I can read the comments
so you can
now.
read.
It's like, wow, they're
finally
clear.
Broke down and got those babies, huh?
Yeah. And Kathleen has a question, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
In the meantime, I want to have you tell us about your stone of the week.
Oh, no, I want to do the numerology.
Oh, the numerology of the day? Okay.
You got new glasses. I got to take my glasses off to even read.
I can't hear with my new glasses. What was that? Okay.
Anyway, 2/11/2023 equals an 11.
Oh, today is an 11?
Today is the 11th. 2/11/2023 it equals an 11.
Ooh.
So I thought that was kind of cool. So the 11 itself, the day 11, it's a good day to find your own truth and then bring light to others to help raise spiritual awareness on the planet. That's why they call an 11 a spiritual messenger.
Read that part again. It's a good day to what?
Do you ever listen to me?
Yes, but I want to hear it again because it'll make it sink in.
A good day to find your own truth and then bring light to others to help raise spiritual awareness on this planet. And that's why they call an 11 a spiritual messenger. Because, you know, once the light bulb comes on for you, then you're supposed to help others have that light bulb come on for them in whatever way it has to come on.
Well, let's talk about that for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so tonight is our night for our group monthly dinner.
Yes.
So anybody out there that's local to us, Mo, you can fly down quick enough. You can still make it.
Elaine's coming.
But yeah, Elaine's going to be there. But
which reminds me, I got to get reservations.
You're going to be there tonight.
Yeah, Sharon's going to be there. I'm going to be there.
Azteca Restaurant in Federal Way. It's a Mexican restaurant. There's really good food.
Yeah, it seems to be.
But I'm not going to be there.
No, you're not. So I'm going to have fun.
I am going to play poker at a poker night.
You're going to try.
It's a fundraiser event.
Yeah, for a friend of ours.
And and with an 11 day, I will bring enlightenment to these guys when I kick their butts.
Well, you should. Now, being an 11 day, let me take it further into this being rule number 7. Yeah, so you not only have an 11 day, you have 11 when you add up today's date.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a double 11 right there. I mean, that means there's big, powerful things going on spiritually, awareness-wise, and there should be all of us should be really wanting to help people.
And I gotta say, I'm gonna help myself.
I hope so.
I'm on a roll.
Yeah, you are.
On Thursday night, we always go. We've done it since he was 16. He's 42 now.
Oh my goodness! We did it since he was 7.
Or 7, yeah, it's true. But we go and watch our son bowl his men's league. It's a pretty competitive league.
Yeah.
So we go there, and they have a raffle going on from the pro shop for a brand new ball. Any ball of your choice.
A brand new bowling ball.
So I looked at her and I said, should I buy tickets? She goes, I don't care. Go ahead. So
don't bother me.
I bought tickets. Spent $5, and I won a $220 bowling ball.
With the last ticket.
With the last ticket that I got. They give you 6 tickets.
But,
so it was the last ticket.
5 is the $5 and 5 tickets.
Yeah.
Transformation.
Well, actually, I had 6 tickets.
How'd you get 6 for $5?
That's what they're selling.
Oh.
If you buy $5, you get 6 tickets.
Oh, return.
That was my last ticket.
Did it. The 6th ticket did it.
Number 210.
Number 10. Brand new beginnings.
Yep. And so I won. So I'm on a roll. So tonight I'm going gambling, and it's a poker party.
It's
professionally put on. It's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
So
it's for baseball.
That's for the junior baseball league.
Yeah. Which is cool.
One of my guys on my bowling team, his son is in the baseball league.
Yeah.
And
it's good to help people out. See, you're helping people out.
There you go.
There you go.
So Linda says ditto. mimosas. True, there are tourist areas that might be nice. There's a lot of them.
Oh, there's a lot. I mean, Seattle's a beautiful city. It really is. You just gotta stay out of the downtown part. I mean, you gotta go downtown to get to the Space Needle and the Science Center and, you know, those other things. But they're kind of, if you go there in a group or just, you know, that's going to be okay. It's when you go out by yourself in the downtown, walk the streets and, you know, that kind of thing.
I'm fighting off a cold.
Yeah, I haven't walked the streets for a long time.
I have a deep voice.
You let that go?
I'm fighting off the cold.
My goodness, you let that go. Anyway, so like I said, being in a 7-world year, sevens open the door to higher knowledge and understanding of the mysteries of life. So if you put an 11-day in a number 7 world year, think of the possibilities. All spiritual, all raising the vibrations, all of understanding things that were just not understandable before, and seeing what you need to understand in a more higher spiritual way. That's why I've always said, this year we all got to take the higher road, whether we want to or not, because we're out there to help try to raise the vibrations of the earth, you know, of the universe. So
yes,
I found that kind of interesting, that this was an 11-day with an 11 number.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my cold's getting worse.
Yeah, we heard.
But as you progress here, what is your stone of the day?
Well,
do you have one?
Yes, I do.
Do you have one?
I do. Well, I got one, but I didn't bring it. But everybody knows what amethyst looks like.
Oh, amethyst, yeah.
Amethyst, you know, February amethyst. I thought I'd throw that out there since it's only 11 days to my birthday. That's my birthstone, amethyst.
Mine too.
No.
Yeah.
No, you were
for Aquarius?
You're February 1st or something else, I think. Gotta look that up. I forget.
Mine's an amethyst.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Oh, I'll look it up. I'll figure it out.
Jane says she's got an amethyst.
Yeah, I don't know where mine went. It's somewhere. I've got several. I don't know. I got little tiny ones, but I got a bigger one too, and I don't know what I do with that thing. Somewhere.
So what is an amethyst?
Amethyst promotes calm, balance, peace of heart and mind on emotional, spiritual, and physical levels. So, once again, if you see an 11-day with an 11 number with the whole date in a 7-world year, amethyst has got to help do something good, because it's all on the same agenda.
Maybe I need to bring one of those with me tonight playing poker.
Well, let me tell you this. Emotionally, it brings who are overstressed back to center. It calms those who tend to be easily angered. Yeah, to get you a whole brick. It helps in identifying the root causes behind negative behaviors. That's the emotional part.
Yeah.
Chakra-wise, it's the third eye, and it's the center of perception and command. And when conscious is located in the crown, where conscious is, let me back that up. Third eye is the center of perception and command where consciousness is located.
Right.
It's in the third. Okay, that's what I meant. And the crown chakra, how we see the events and how we respond to the world around. So that brings us down to spiritually. Spiritually, amethyst is a stone of spiritual protection and purification, cleansing one's energy field of negative influences and attachments, and it creates a resonant shield of spiritual light around the body.
Well, what stone is for abundance, money?
Citrine.
Do we have one?
Yes, citrine, jade is good. What's the other ones? I can't remember. There should be obsidian, or probably obsidian for protection.
I don't need that.
But citrine is good for money, and also jade is good for money. And I can't remember the other two. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna wear my sunglasses like the poker players do on TV.
Is that legal?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I might even wear my hat. I don't know. My Cabela's hat.
There you go.
Jane says I need one of those to talk about your amethyst.
Oh, amethysts are cool. They really are. I love amethyst. I mean, it's just a healing stone. It gives, if you're put in the front room and have a be where you're near sitting, it's just, the energy is so cool there. It really is.
Last night you and I met with some old friends.
Yes.
And they are.
It was really fun. You know, we haven't seen them
was.
for like 2 years. It was like she texted me today and said it was minutes went by. You know, the hours went by like minutes. It was just, it was like, boom, we're done. We got to go.
We had dinner with this couple, Phil and Sheila. Phil and Sheila produce, they grow, they make it, they produce it, they refine it, they make CBD oil. Now, I asked Phil, first of all, I got to get this out of the way.
Okay.
Because people have asked. It cannot be shipped. He will not ship it out of the United States. However,
really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. However, if you are going to New York and you are out of the country, but you're going to New York, he can ship it there, and you can pick it up and take it with you.
Oh, there you go.
So anyhow, that's legal.
You can get it through the airports.
Well, no, that's legal.
Oh, is it legal?
Yes, it's actually legal, as long as it's not illegal in your country.
I'll be darned, I did not know that.
And anyhow, Sheila and Phil produce their CBD oil. And I have to say, before I took the CBD oil, now we get no kickback on this, no paid, not nothing. In fact, they advertise on our show. They're starting the advertising regimen back up, and you're going to see some ads, and they're on our website on the Psychic Spectrum Radio Show tab. You can go there and read about it, but they're local, and they produce this stuff. And I'm telling you, before I look at my hand. I have arthritis. Look at the fingers, they're crooked, okay? They're really crooked. Anyhow, I couldn't hold a hammer. I couldn't hold a screwdriver. And now I bowl and everything else. And so
he still drops things, but not like he used to.
Right. So CBD oil actually works, and I can give you a personal testimonial. But anyhow, that's the subject I wanted to bring up before I asked Jane a question, because I promised Phil last night at dinner that I would ask Jane a question.
Oh.
Ask Jane a question. The question is, what are the laws? Is it legal in the UK to have CBD oil? Number one. And number two, since you said that you worked in a pharmacy, what is your take on CBD oil, if any? If you've never encountered it, that's fine. On CBD oil, do you have any
what do
record?
They think about it? Or?
Yeah, as a pharmacist, what do you think about it from that perspective?
If she can answer.
Right. So if you can answer. If not, that's cool.
You
don't have to.
You know?
And Kathy's with us. Kathy says hi.
Yeah.
Cool.
You going to meet us for dinner, Kathy? 5 o'clock, Azteca and Federal Way?
Yeah. Cynthia says the whole month of February is the same gem, so we're both amethyst. It's our birthstone.
Well, I guess I'll share.
Okay. Hey, we got a new hour here. We started at 1 o'clock today, and we're going to do that from now on. So it's really easy to say the show's from 1 o'clock, whether it's Tuesdays and Saturdays, instead of Tuesdays at 1, Saturday at noon, this and that. It's always 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and it was easier for us this morning to do everything we had to do. I mean, it's crazy what that 1 hour did.
It gave a lot more time.
Yeah, and Linda says, hi guys, so happy for the time change. It makes it possible for me to watch you on Saturday. Good. See, that's what I was hoping. But and that 1 hour, it must be a magic hour. I don't know. Was I late or were you? No, we weren't late. We've changed our time, Patty, to 1 p.m. Tuesdays and Saturdays. I have studying to do, otherwise I would. Oh, Kathy's going to be studying. Okay.
Oh, tonight.
Okay. Here we go. Jane says, we have sold CBD oil, but not full strength in our pharmacy, just low strength.
I see. Well, let me tell you this. You've all seen those little bottles with an eyedropper on the top, and it's literally about that high.
It's not that big.
Yeah, about that high. And this bottle that Phil and Sheila produce, number one, they grow their own strain that they developed of marijuana. They grow it, they process it, they cold process it, so there's no THC in it, hardly. There's just a trace. And it may or may not show up in the urine test. But anyhow, there's no high in it.
And they also make their own organic fertilizer to fertilize the plants.
Right,
so
it's
everything's
all organic. And then he cold processes, cold fusion or whatever I don't know what the words are. But anyhow, there's no high in it. and it's pure. And instead of vials that over here where we are, Jane, instead of vials that of a lower strength and this and that, they have their product. Literally, what I take is 2 drops
They have
under the
formulated
tongue.
it to where it's so concentrated you
Yes.
only need 2 drops instead of a vial of something.
Right.
So it'll last you like 2.5, 3 months.
Right. This little bottle, 2.5 to 3 months.
2 drops in the morning, or 2 drops at night, or 2 drops once during the day.
When I
however it works
started
for you.
taking it years ago,
Yeah.
I researched it because I thought these guys are full of crap. They're full of crap. So
That's my husband.
So,
He's a skeptic.
I tried the product, it worked, and this and that. So I started checking stuff out, thinking, oh, I can get a better deal. So I went to some pot shops, and the vials, the guy says, you got to drink a vial of it a day. And it's like, what? And this whole vial, this little glass vial. And so anyhow, it lasted about 3 weeks. This bottle lasts 2.5 to 3 months. And it's, when you get down to the pricing of it, it's less than the bottle or the vials were for a 3 week. So I get a 3 month for less than a 3 week. Anyhow, and it's concentrated. It's pure. It's professionally done.
It's different levels depending on whether you need a level 1, level 2, level 3.
Yeah.
Naturally, when you go up each level, it costs a little more. But most people are right around 1 or 2. And unless you're sick or something, you don't really need 3 or 4 or 5.
This is going to be hard to believe, okay? And I don't care if you guys believe me or not.
Not that we're doctors and we can prescribe.
I have seen this firsthand. My arthritis. Yes, I have arthritis, but it doesn't affect me. I can have full strength in my hands again. We have seen people that we have referred to Phil, who were given less than 2 or 3 months to live, and they lived 5 to 7 years longer.
Yeah.
Okay. Just by taking these drops every day. And I'm just telling you, the cancer gone, remission gone.
Yeah, but you can't. It seems
irritable bowel syndrome.
Parkinson's.
Yeah. In fact, last night he showed us a video.
About, just having pain in your body.
He showed us a video of a guy who had dementia and was totally gone. He was not present.
No, he just stared. He didn't even blink.
He didn't even blink. Not even a blink. And Sheila looked at Phil and said, I don't know if we can help this person. This one might be the one we can't help. So anyhow, they got him on. The family got the bottle from Phil and Sheila. They put this guy on it. And he's literally was walking around talking without a walker and doing things. He couldn't even stand up, let alone walk.
No, the daughter had to actually move the walker to turn it because he didn't know how to go or forward or anything. And I mean, it was amazing to see. He was walking around. He bent over to pick up something off a table. And I thought, my gosh, it's it's good. It's good stuff. It'll either work for you or it won't. It doesn't take 6 months of taking the product to find out. In the first bottle, you're going to know if it's worth it or not. I took it till I found out I was allergic to the THC. Yeah. So there are that few people out there, but I am a princess.
You are the one that is always allergic.
I'm the one that's allergic. So I ended up, I couldn't take it, but I was taking it and my back pain was gone. I was in hog heaven. It was.
Don't move.
Yeah, I know. I got a hat.
You got a funny little hat on. Who says this? Mo says you got a funny little hat. Patty says funny little hat, and the Mo says I see it too. It's the Space Needle hat.
Yeah,
that's funny. But anyhow, that's our story, and we're sticking to it because that stuff is phenomenal.
If you're interested, I think you have the info on the website, right?
Yes, it's on the website.
Yeah, you can go there and check it out. And believe me, you can call him or email him, and he'll answer questions. It's all free. He'll answer anything. He'll take as long as it takes, and he just wants to help people.
But anyhow, Jane, thanks for the input there because I was wondering, is it legal there? Do you guys sell it?
It must be. I mean, if they sell it in a pharmacy, it must be legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get a chance, you want to know more about it, there's where you go to find out.
Jane put a little smiley face laughing, crying with your little hat. Oh, that's funny.
It's funny, isn't it?
That is. Okay, so what else you got on your little list there to do?
My affirmation.
Affirmation of the day.
You ready?
I Yes, if I don't cough. Go for it.
This is why men don't have babies. All the women out there will understand. Anyway, use your affirmation. Give, but don't allow yourself to be used. Love, but don't allow your heart to be abused. Trust, but don't be naive. And listen, but don't lose your own voice. Is that good to know?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I thought so.
And you know,
makes you think.
We have a comment from Linda here. She says, "Hi guys, so happy for the time change that makes it possible for me to watch on Saturdays." Good. Did you read that already?
You sure did.
Oh, well, there.
That's
There's
living proof, people. He does not listen to me. 48 years.
I'm reading comments. I'm focusing. I'm doing all the button pushing for the music.
Yeah.
I'm talking. I'm trying to think. And so it's hard.
It's hard.
Jane says it's only legal in the UK for extremely low strength.
Oh.
I see.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know, though. Yeah. Maybe we ought to change this. They're getting too much happiness out of my hat. Anyhow, so, I mean, they are going to be advertising now. And when we were on KKNW, they advertised, and they actually came on and had, they talked about it. So we might have to have him on at one point.
Well, they've been doing that for years.
I know, but we might have to, now that we're not at the radio station, we're here, we should maybe have him on again and let him answer some questions.
Absolutely.
And stuff, because I'm always fascinated by the stories. I love stories of how people get better,
Mm-hmm.
I do. Anyhow, so you want to do the card pull of the day?
Yes.
I'm curious. I want to know what's going to go on because you're going to be playing poker and I'm going to go eat Mexican food.
Well, the theme that we did on Tuesday to now, and it kind of worked out here, was this card, which was things coming to light, revealed secrets and understanding. Things coming to light. It's like, oh, aha.
Did it come to light?
Yes, a lot of things came to light and understanding. So,
it's kind of cool when you get old. You don't remember crap. You don't remember what happened.
What happens
yesterday.
is we're so damn busy, we don't remember everything.
I don't remember. I just,
So,
like my really good friend Sharon, I want to get this mug that I saw that said, because we're always out doing stuff. And I said, I want to get this mug that says, if we're ever caught by the police, remember, you don't speak English and I'm deaf. That's about the way it is on my daily basis.
Mo just made a point.
Yes, what?
She says that's why I like listening to other people's readings, because the message is usually hopeful.
Yeah.
And that's true.
And also, every message is for you, too.
For me?
For all of us, really. But, I mean, for the one where, we don't say it without, we should listen, because there's a message there. But anyway, that's very true. Thank you.
So, pull a card. What's the theme between now and Tuesday, and am I going to win at poker?
I want happiness and fun.
Because I'm playing poker tonight. I'm going to become the poker player. I'll be out in the first round, probably. So, here's what you chose.
Be a short night, huh?
No. No. It's Rad is the name of it. And this is control. This is the journey of the process that you're on. Okay. And this is also going home. So I'm either going home early or going home winter. But this is the journey or the process that you're on. And
that's part of the spiritual message.
Exercise control. Okay.
So know when to fold them and know when to hold them.
And it also talks about vehicles.
Oh.
In other
Please
words,
don't say that.
What you would use to get to where you are. They work good. Everything works. They feel great.
Oh, good.
So this is good. This is very positive.
Yeah.
So.
Doesn't say you're going to get rich, though.
No, I won't get rich off of that, but I could have a chance of winning some good poker money.
You could.
So.
Well, we'll have to update you on Saturday. Or this is Saturday. We'll update you on Tuesday of how his poker night goes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Let's do
Is
this.
Tuesday the Man on the Street? I can't keep
Oh,
all my
yes,
months
we
straight.
have Matt.
Matt's going to be here, Man on the Street. Yeah, and he just got a new book released.
Yes.
Called Pavlov, whatever. I never can pronounce those words. Anyway, it was a big, huge surprise. Everybody knew but us that he dedicated this book to us, and that it's about a metaphysical experience. I can't wait to read it.
Involving slot machines and casinos.
Yeah.
And anyhow, it's metaphysically based, which is a new genre for him.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is I think it's his 16th book.
Yeah.
And he dedicated the book to us. It's written inside the cover.
Sweet.
It was really nice.
So sweet.
Really nice what he put. But anyhow, this book, it's cool.
I've never had
a
book dedicated to me. You know, that's kind of cool.
I could write one and dedicate it to you.
It wouldn't be the same.
No. Crystal says a little like the chariot card in tarot. Yeah,
kind of.
It is.
Yeah. About movement, that's for sure.
Yes.
So hopefully it's movement in the right direction, or I'll see you at dinner when you lose in the first 15 minutes.
It could happen. What time is dinner?
5.
5 o'clock. Azteca Federal Way.
Yeah.
Okay. The poker party starts at 5.
Oh, it does. I thought it started
Cards
at 6.
go down at 6.
Oh, cards go down. Oh, so they're going to give them time to get a little booze.
Right.
So they can lose their money and feel good about it.
And it's got an open bar. It's got an open restaurant.
Oh, so you can eat and sober up.
Yeah. Oh. You keep playing.
All right.
And you can buy in again if you want to. I won't need to.
I hope not.
Because my superb poker skills will come through.
Superb. Did you hear that, folks?
Superb poker skills. That's right. So let's do some questions.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right. Kathleen says, "Hi, you two. My question is, have bad knee pain. My right knee on the inside, can't walk on it. Doctor thinks it's the tendon. Do you both see it healing without surgery? What happened? Also, just happened about 3 weeks ago."
Is there more than that? Because there's an A after a go.
Well, down here.
Here says what happened. Just happened about 3. Oh, no, it's the same thing you read.
Yeah, and then here's the second part of the question. Also, what is God and the universe telling me by having this horrible hobbling happen? What lesson is there? And been going on for more than 3 weeks. Well,
3 is about body, mind, spirit. So.
I like those sunglasses. I could have those for poker. That'd be good.
I'm waiting.
I think the message is...
You answer that. I got to get the book to find out something.
Okay. I think the message is to take care of yourself. Slow down, take care of yourself a little bit, and I think you'll get through it. Will you have to have surgery? I think you could get by without surgery. Sorry about that, my cold. You could get by without surgery, but it's going to take at least 8 weeks, at least. Maybe 10 to 12 weeks before you feel like you're able to fully use it again. But I'm going to tell you, even after that, you have to be cautious with it. Okay? When you're walking on it or whatever you're doing, you still have to be cautious with it. I got to go down here and check these out. Let's see. Well, Mo says, "I believe in you, Skip." Ha. Oh, Patty.
That's one.
Patty needs a nap, so she's going to take a nap.
Oh, good night, Patty.
But anyhow, yeah. So I think you can get by without surgery. But Sha'ron is looking something up in her book. But what is God trying to tell you? The horrible hobbling feeling. It's to slow down and take better care of yourself and realize you're not a 16-year-old anymore. So, and I know I'm not saying you were acting like you weren't 16. All I'm saying is that sometimes we get reality checks in our life, and that tells us it's like, you need to stop, slow down. I get them every so often, and it's like it's basically just start paying more attention.
Well, also, and this is for you too with your knees. Anger is a part of the knee issue.
Yes.
So there's anger in the backside of your leg. That means you're dealing with anger you're trying to get through. But the knee itself is anger, stubborn, better or less than vulnerable, weak, scared and terrified, insecure, and fear of the future.
Yes.
So there must be something going on in your life that is having to be where you're just not feeling as secure as you once were or something.
Yes.
So, but it all goes around anger and guilt. The pain is about guilt and seeking punishment.
Really?
Pain itself is, yeah. It's like I don't deserve I don't deserve to be happy, which isn't true. But that's what someone or something has made you feel.
It's funny because I have had both knees replaced.
Yes, you have.
Mine happened because of climbing telephone poles for all those years at the telephone company before I retired from there, and had to have knee replacements.
Well, it just made your, how do I say this?
It made me stop,
I think it
slow
brought your
down.
Anger forward to where you had to deal with it.
Right.
And so it caused a lot of pain.
Yep.
And you had to go through a lot of stuff. Yeah. But you did, so good for you.
Is this funny?
I'm not so sure she's going to get away without surgery, whether it's arthroscopic surgery or something harder. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think there might be some treatment needed somehow.
Jane says, I'm actually suffering with knee pain, my right knee. As soon as I stop and rest, it will ache and often gives way when I stand up again.
I think that's something to do with your back, your lower back.
Think so?
I think so, because I had the same issue. I'm not a doctor and I can't prescribe, but before I went and did physical therapy and got my leg stretched, my right leg would give out when I was walking. And so I'm thinking maybe you're not stretching enough, or you're not, building up what you need to in the lower back.
Yoga.
Well, I've never done yoga in my life. But you might want to check that out, because I think physical therapy might help you. It helped me. Would you like a cough drop?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so where are we down to, Roberta?
Oh, no, I have to go back up here.
Okay, yeah, I thought there was another one.
No, we did it. I wanted to read something.
There was Kathy, and there was another one.
No, we did both
of those.
Oh,
you did those. Okay, go ahead.
There's one I wanted to read here.
I digress.
Where was it?
I don't know. What are you trying to do?
There was one comment I wanted to read. Boy, if I can't find it.
You know what it was about?
No. I actually don't. We did that one.
Okay, right there, Cynthia. Can I get a message from my Uncle Phil Edward? Please, thank you.
That's the one I was going for.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy, Phil Edward.
When I look at that name and the picture that I'm showing, they show me this picture, but at the same time, it's like I want to get up and tell you, I want to tell you to get up and dust yourself off and start moving forward. It's time to, take the bull by the horns and start doing something that'll make you happy. So it's like you've been kind of stagnant and you need to get moving. Remember the lesson, but don't be afraid to move forward. That's what I'm getting.
I'll be honest with you, I don't get anything from this guy today.
Okay.
Nothing. Oh, here it is. Emily had a question.
Yeah, see, I thought there was another question.
Emily said, is accounting a good career for me?
Do you like numbers? Do you like being quiet?
It feels to me like after a while, you get bored.
Oh, well, that was my next statement.
Oh.
Unless you're in love with numbers and really enjoy that sequence, it could be boring. There certainly is no excitement in accounting. I'll put it that way. Yeah, I've done it. It's good to make things balance. If that makes you happy, it's a great thing, because some people love to do that kind of stuff. And if you don't want to really be around people and have to exchange with people and stuff, you just want to do your thing and go home, it's a good job.
Emily, I got to tell you, I started out in college with accounting. My dad wanted me to be a comptroller. and it was all the rage at the time. And I'm like, okay. So I went there. I told him I wanted to be a cop. No, you're not going to be a cop, because he was a cop. You're not going to be a cop. You're not going to be a cop. So he kind of forced me into going for accounting. After a while, I said, you know what? I can't do this. So I secretly started doing police courses at college. And then the draft came up, and I signed up to beat the draft, and then that's the end of that story. But it's like I cannot push a pencil for my whole career. That's just not me.
Yeah.
And that's where I felt like after doing accounting, it's like, oh my God, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life. So unless you like
Numbers.
the numbers, the tedious detail, then
and sticking it out to find out what's wrong so you can balance something. Could be a penny off, could be 1,000 off. I mean, you've got to have the tenaciousness to want to stick it out till you find out why it's not balancing.
Can you do it?
Challenge.
Can you do it for a career? Absolutely. Yeah. Would you really thrive and be happy? I don't think so. I think after a while you're going to get bored. You're going to say, God, I got to find something else to do. Whether it's starting your own accounting processes or whatever, but it's like, I don't think you're going to be happy.
Accounting is not bad to experience, though, because it will help you in your own life and business.
Right.
It teaches you to be organized and accountable. So, I mean, that's something I think you should learn in school. I think every kid should have to learn accounting.
Yeah.
I really do. I think it helps you understand money better. But to do it as a job, I don't think I could do it, but maybe you're different than me. But I think you need more excitement than what that would give you. Okay,
Bobby says, my place is almost ready to list. Any insight or messages regarding the sale? Well, you're a little late in getting it listed. That's a psychic hit. You're a little late in getting it listed, but listing it now would still be a good time. And I see you dropping about 20 to 30,000 in price as a listing, but you can get a little more because there still might be a little bidding war or several offers, or however you want to say it, that could bring it back up above that. So, but I think you will sell it when you list it, and then it won't take that long. Jane says that she said her whole left side, lower back, she has a weakness there.
Yeah.
So
that could be affecting the right side. It could. I really think you should go see someone about it. I think it'll help.
Oh, here's from Kathleen. She says the sunglasses are green shamrocks.
Oh, and also, yeah. When she said that, you can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I will be trying a mild laser treatment on Monday to help.
I don't think that'll cut it totally. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I just don't.
If you get relief, it's temporary.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're going to have to do something more. I don't see her going in and having her leg cut open and all that stuff. I just see like arthroscopic, but they're going to go into the camera or go in with a little clippers and clip something, it feels like to me. So it might be a little incision, but not a big, full drawn knee surgery.
Yeah. So,
but keep us informed, Kathleen. I hope everything goes okay.
Kaylee says, "Hi guys, how are you? We're hanging in there." Kaylee, it's Kaylee.
Oh.
Kaylee.
Okay.
You would say Chaley.
I would say Chaley because I'm very CHA.
I know.
But that's me.
Emily says thank you so much, and Cynthia said he was pretty much the only one with a sense of humor. And Bobby says thank you. You're welcome, all of you guys.
Well,
thanks for the questions.
I hope what Phil Edward gave to me was what you needed, but that's what I felt like. It just. Maybe by him having a sense of humor.
Oh.
It was another way of...
It's Shaley.
Thank you, people. See?
But you said Chaley. It's Shaley, not Chaley.
Damn it.
Close. Damn it. Where are you at, Shaley? Just curious.
I was closer than you.
It feels to me like she's been on here with us before or something. There's some familiarity. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Which is cool.
Yeah.
So did you mispronounce your name on that time too?
Probably. But I will say this, you need to prepare for a nice long summer. Nice long warm
Utah.
summer. In Utah, okay.
It should be warm in Utah, shouldn't it? In the summer?
I don't know.
I
In the summer, probably,
yeah.
yeah. But nice warm summer. In other words, that's good feelings long, and it keeps going on and going on. So that's cool.
That is cool.
You'll have some
I hope
fun.
we all have a really good summer. You know, we need one of those calm down, laid back, chill.
But Shaylee, if you get out and are busy and enjoying things and just doing constantly throughout, it's almost like you'll get a little bit bored with it, or it's like, God, there's so much. It just goes on and on. It's just fun. You have a good summer.
How do you get bored with that?
Well, sometimes you can have too much fun, too many good things.
Sometimes it gets so good and you're feeling so relaxed and down, and you go, okay, when's the other shoe gonna fall?
She says, yes, it's the desert, and that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, seriously, prepare for amazing summer.
Cool.
It's actually good going camping, shopping, visiting, driving, just being out and around, family, home. It's like this is your year to picnic and outings, barbecues,
that's
smoking
cool.
meat, whatever you do.
There you go.
But it's like
says, okay,
good summer. Good summer for you.
That's good. I hope we all have a good summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. We all need one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So again, I want to talk about, you need to do this. I want you to introduce Ask the Psychic. Okay? We have a new event online. It's called Ask the Psychic.
February is when 2 events are actually being...
count them, 2.
are being brought out into the public, yes. Yeah. February 24th is the last Friday of the month of February. And the last Friday of every month, we're going to do what we call Ask a Psychic, where it'll be online, and it'll cost $21. $1 goes to PayPal, $20 goes to us. Uh-huh. And I think it's from...
We're going to spend... It's on a website. They can go to psychicspectrum.com and check it out.
Either 5 to 7 or 8 to 10. I can't remember which. 5 to 7, I think it was. So check it out on the website, and the link will be sent to you then, and just like it is for the Wednesday night thing.
Wednesday,
you pay
$5,
Wednesday you pay the $5 and you're sent the link to join. So you go to that. Ask a Psychic will be the last Friday of every month, and then the last Saturday of every month we're going to do the mukbang. Say that quick. Mm-hmm. And the only entrance fee to that one is a Psychic Spectrum mug.
Right here, Psychic Spectrum mug.
So
got this on the front and this on the back.
The link will be sent to you when you purchase the mug, or if you have one, we already know that, and we'll send you the link, and it'll be the same link each month, and that'll be from 8 to 10. Mm-hmm. And so the mukbang is a Korean word meaning eating in front of a camera.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do on the mukbang like we're doing tonight at our Saturday night monthly dinner, where we just get together, have our favorite dessert or dinner or drink or whatever, and just talk and have a good social time. So that's kind of what it's going to be.
Since we can't, you guys that aren't local and can't join us for our dinners here, mm-hmm. or even if you are, you can join us online. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to get together and eat whatever you want to eat, drink, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You turn your camera on.
The only 2 requirements is, one, you have to have your camera on so we can see you. Because if we went to dinner, we wouldn't be talking where you can't see us, or we can't see you. We'd be talking face to face. And then the other one is you must be dressed.
Or some semblance of dressed.
Or important things covered.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
During COVID, we were the first people to do something online. We took our regular in-person events and we said, let's put this online. Mm-hmm. People were asking, God, I wish we could see you guys together. We should all be together. So we said, let's do it online. So we did. The first night we did it, talking to a lady, had her camera on. Husband walks in, goes behind her, behind the couch in his underwear.
Yeah.
And so we realized real quick that gotta have the underwear on and be the underwear on and be dressed. Remind everybody
that when you're home, make sure you're dressed.
Yeah.
When the camera's on.
Oh, that's funny though.
It was. Yeah, well, she even laughed about it. But
Yeah.
I mean, thinking of what could have happened, that was pretty tame.
Yeah. And I was recording, but I reached up and turned her camera off.
Yeah.
Took her out of the picture. So.
Yeah.
But it's a Zoom event.
That's really the only two requirements. That and getting a mug, so you have the entry.
Yeah, and you have the mug. After you get the mug, you can get into all of the events for free.
And if you buy the mug and it's not, shipped to you yet, because we're still waiting for our shipment to come in. They said it should be here soon. There was some kind of backup with
another week.
Elaine says that was funny. She remembers that. So as long as we know, and we do have the paperwork saying you have bought a mug, you'll still get the link sent to you whether the mug is there or not. So don't worry about that.
You remember the commercial on TV where they're talking about insurance or something, and the guy walks out on the patio and he's ready for the event to get on live on camera with this couple, and the couple's actually there in person. He goes, I thought this was an online event. He's standing there in his t-shirt and his shorts.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what this was. It was like, holy cow.
It wasn't thought about. I'm sure they didn't mean to do it.
No.
And, it was just an accident, but, it was funny.
Yeah.
Everybody laughed, even her. And I can't remember what the husband did. I think he was embarrassed.
Well, he had already walked out of the scene.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. She was just left there with that.
Just in case I shut the camera down.
Yeah.
But Elaine says it was funny.
It was funny. It was. Yeah. So that's the only prerequisite is that.
Yeah. So that's our mukbang.
And last Saturday of every month.
And Ask the Psychics on the last Friday of every month.
Yes, correct.
So Friday night and Saturday night, the last ones of the month.
Isn't that what you just said?
We do the two events.
Yeah. We're going to see how it goes. If it's a flop, that's okay. We tried. If it's not, we'll all have fun.
But it's a Korean word. In fact, Mo, who's on here with us in Manitoba, Canada, she suggested to do a mukbang. And if you look up mukbang, what it comes down to, it's called an eat cast. Instead of a broadcast, it's eat cast. And you were eating in front of the camera, and we're all getting together having dinner.
Yeah. Now, the times will be different in different areas. So you might have an early breakfast in the UK. It would be really early, but you could still do it. We were trying to get it to where everybody could be in there as possible, but we're on the Pacific time zone,
Standard Time,
and so that changes with every continent and time zone out there. So we tried, but anyway. So if you can, that would be great. If not, I'm sorry. But now, maybe we can figure something else out later.
Somebody just joined in. Pascal
Boucher
or Booker?
Yeah.
Booker or Boucher?
Could I please?
I don't know.
Could you please what?
What? Yeah. Debbie says, I am training Nina. She is supposed to take my place so I can move to Texas. Is she
you can't read any better with your glasses on.
She is the seventh person I've trained since 3 years ago next month.
I think this one's going to work. Remember she asked that before.
Of the same person?
I think so. And I really think this one's going to work. If she doesn't, she won't work long after you're gone. So it's going to be good for you because you'll be able to do what you want to do.
You'll be gone. Yeah. But I'm curious, Debbie, since you work online, can't you do that from Texas? So anyhow, that's just a thought.
Oh,
but I think this one will work. I do.
Yeah.
It can't come soon enough. I'll put it that way. So, all right. So what's
Pascal,
left?
I don't know if she means, can I please have a reading or what? I'm not sure what that's going on, or he, or whoever it is.
He.
I'm sure it is. I said she, he. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be male or female. But I guess we need a reference to really what you want. But thanks for joining. Other than that, it's like 5 after 2. We've been on for an hour.
Yes, we have. 59 minutes and 40 seconds.
Time just flies by.
So, okay. We've done our questions. We've done everything, our announcements.
Yeah, we've done the cards.
We're going to get ready for dinner.
I'm going to get ready for dinner. You're going to go play poker.
And have dinner and open bar and open restaurant.
Oh, okay. Yours might be more fun than mine. Oh, though we got a bar there, too.
Oh, Debbie says, I only work online when I'm on call, which is weekend nights and weekends.
My Lord, Debbie, you need to get another job.
Your company sucks.
Thank you, Elaine.
Good show. Hey, thanks, Elaine.
Um,
Shaylee says, thank you. Have a fabulous dinner.
I hope he has a prosperous dinner.
Yes. I'm going to win it.
I'm going to have a good dinner. I don't know about him.
I'm going to poker night tonight.
Yeah.
So.
Even with your cold, huh?
That's right.
You're going to make yourself get up and go out and play poker.
Well, the liquor is free open bar, so the liquor is going to take care of the cold, burn it out.
Open bar doesn't mean free.
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yes. The food and the drinks are free.
I never can keep those straight.
So.
Oh, look at Shaylee says she loves poker.
Oh, teach me how. Debbie says, "Happy Saturday, good night."
I wonder what kind of poker they're going to play. Is it?
It's 7 card stud.
Oh, it's 7 card stud.
Texas Hold'em.
Ah. Well, you should be able to handle that.
Crystal says, "Break a leg." Be careful and play safe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
He will. He will. Hopefully, he'll come home with some good news. But if he don't, he will have had fun and helped out the baseball people. So that's all that counts.
Yeah, and it's not for the teams. What they do is Dan, my bowling partner, one of my guys on my team, Dan, he's the guy that's on his son plays on the team. He told me that they take the money from the poker night and they pay for the coaches travel. The team things and everything else is sponsored, but this pays for the coaches travel when they go to tournaments and that kind of thing.
Cool.
So that the coaches don't have to pay out of their own pocket, and they can actually go and serve the team. So it's a good thing.
I guess. I don't know. I didn't know that.
But
that's cool.
There's 6 tables of 9 players each.
Ooh, so, he'll be out in the first round.
Never know. Never know.
Anyway, Jane says, enjoy Tuesday at 1. And remember, from now on, it's 1 o'clock Tuesdays and 1 o'clock Saturdays.
Yes.
So, and Megan says, enjoy and good luck.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys. I think you'll have fun. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. Remember, 1 o'clock Tuesday, 1 o'clock Saturday from now on.
Yep.
But as our theme song says,
what a wonderful world. Love you, Daddy.
You guys have a good weekend. We'll see you soon, and take care.
I'll see you in about 3 hours, Elaine.
All right.
Bye-bye.